Hello everyone, the following is the process I used to create this thermal katana as seen in Cyberpunk 2077. The katana was printed on an Ender 3 Pro. Print settings and the print file can be found in the below description. Now is the perfect time to click the subscribe and notification buttons and you will be notified about future videos. I assembled the handle with E6000. This stuff stinks, so be sure to use it in a very well ventilated area. While I allowed the glue to dry overnight, I adapted the LED battery pack by inserting a switch into the existing wires. The battery pack was then inserted into the desired cavity, but I did cut a channel for the switch wire and mounted the button to the bottom of the handle. The rest of the wires were secured into their design channels. To create the thermal cutting edge of the katana, I used a 30-inch long piece of half-inch acrylic tube. Using a heat gun, I heated the tube to the point where it could be straightened and flattened. Using pieces of wood, I shaped the end to get the desired curve and shape. After it cooled, the tube was trimmed with a knife. The LED was inserted into the tube was sealed with CA glue, and then painted with neon orange blacklight acrylic. It took several coats to get the desired coverage. Once I had tested the light, I secured the outer casing of the handle and attached the printed blade pieces. The LED supports were attached with CA glue and then set with zip kicker. Then every surface and joint was sanded with 120 grit sandpaper and then 180 grit. Caulk was used to seal the remaining seams. I secured the LED tube in a plastic bag and then primed the katana with multiple coats of a 2-in-1 filler and sandable primer. Once the primer had dried, I attached the LED tube to the supports with CA glue and then set with zip kicker. All 3D printed pieces were coated with 2 coats of a charcoal gray acrylic, then the handle was dry brushed with a light gray to add some battle damage. I then buffed graphite powder onto the printed blade and sealed this with a clear coat. This gives the blade a feel and look of metal and not plastic. Finally, I had a finished katana, not only with a functioning LED light, but the blade would glow under black light. If you haven't done so yet, hit those like and subscribe buttons to see more builds coming your way. And follow on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.